What is your future worth? A promotion? A relationship? A craving satisfied right now? Esau once traded his future for a bowl of stew. And the story still stings. Born first. Esau enters the world first. Hairy, strong, gripping his brother's heel as if even in the womb there was competition. As the firstborn son of Isaac, Esau carries privilege. In that culture, the birthright meant leadership of the family, double inheritance, spiritual responsibility. It was more than money. It was identity. It was legacy. And yet, from the beginning, tension defines his life. God had already spoken to Rebekah, the older will serve the younger. Before Esau ever made a choice, a prophecy hovered over him. But prophecy does not remove responsibility. The field and the tent. Esau grows into a hunter. He thrives outdoors, strong, instinctive, impulsive. Isaac loves him deeply. Jacob, his twin, stays closer to the tents. Thoughtful. Strategic. Observant. One day, Esau returns from the field exhausted. Hungry. Drained. Jacob is cooking stew. "Give me some of that red stew," Esau says. Jacob responds with a challenge, "Sell me your birthright." In that moment, Esau stands at a crossroads. He could laugh it off. He could walk away. He could say no. Instead, he says something that reveals his heart. "Look, I am about to die. What good is the birthright to me?" He is not dying. He is just hungry. But in his frustration, he values the immediate over the eternal. So he swears an oath. He eats. He drinks. He walks away. Genesis records it bluntly. So Esau despised his birthright. That is the tragedy. It was not stolen that day. It was surrendered. The lost blessing. Years later, Isaac is old and nearly blind. He prepares to bless Esau. But Jacob, guided by Rebekah, deceives his father and receives the blessing instead. When Esau discovers what happened, the pain is raw. "Bless me too, my father." He weeps loudly and bitterly. This is not a villain twirling a mustache. This is a son crushed by loss. Isaac tells him the blessing has already been given. It cannot be reversed. Esau had treated the birthright lightly. Now he realizes what it meant. Regret floods in too late. A life marked by reaction. Esau vows revenge. His anger burns. Jacob flees. Years pass. When they meet again, something unexpected happens. Instead of violence, Esau runs to Jacob and embraces him. He falls on his brother's neck and weeps. The hunter. The impulsive one. The man who once traded his future for stew chooses reconciliation. It is a powerful moment. Esau is not the carrier of the covenant promise. But he becomes the father of a nation, Edom. His life continues. His line grows strong. He is not erased. But he is remembered for that choice. What Esau represents. Esau represents the danger of living for the moment. He reminds us that impulse can cost legacy. Appetite can overpower wisdom. What feels urgent is not always what is important. He teaches us that spiritual inheritance should never be treated casually. Yet he also shows something else. He shows us regret is real, but bitterness is optional. He had every reason to stay angry. Instead, he chose peace. That moment of forgiveness reveals growth. Closing reflection. Esau's story is heavy because it feels familiar. How often do we trade long-term calling for short-term comfort? How often do we say, "What good is that promise right now?" He did not lose his future in one dramatic battle. He lost it in a small, hungry moment. But even then, his life was not meaningless. He built a nation. He reconciled with his brother. He moved forward. Esau's life warns us to guard what is sacred. To value what God places in our hands. To think beyond the craving of the moment. Because some choices are small in appearance but enormous in consequence. And the future is always worth more than a bowl of stew.